Hands on 2 and 10, speak your truth or you gon' be my fool again. Say you gon' blow, but when you gon' pull the pin back in 04, I lived out your whole life, I flew to Gold Coast. No girl, just so low, I do not post. Popping out the cup ain't a case of cocoa. Habits no stranger, man, I've been through low lows. I ain't never wanna spend a day in Cabo. I've done my due diligence, I break back. First spin skill again, my money gon' come before my relevance. They still waiting till I get poppin' again. I'm better gonna watch you. Back on under, don't tell you you're not making me smile. A little pale, but I still. All of their visions distorted. They climb me cause they think the top with the gold is. I tasted that bread and I held on my soul. Man, I fall from the throne. Man, I'm closer to home. And I'm closer to me. These convinced they do what I need. Studio time and family what I need. Worked off the clock and I sharpen my sword. The new flows gon' get.
Hello, basketball. Fans, you've got it on. K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento. And it's Green missing. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Here's Fox. Sabonis outside. Pass to Murray. There's the triple. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Gafford. And the bucket is good. Gafford's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
They kick it out to Murray. Back to Fox. 5 to shoot. Going inside. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And they're on the run. Launches it. And Luka Doncic with the three.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Irving. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Right side Murray fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
It's stolen by Green. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Murray deciding where to go with it. Sabonis in the post. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Big run right now for them, 11-2. Irving, that's good.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Yep, that one goes.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. The Mavericks leading. And here's Doncic. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Fox, that's good.
And, you know, Barnes is a really good all-around talent, a skilled passer for a guy his size.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get. And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And I think Barnes is an impressive athlete. You can say that for a lot of guys in this league, but he excels at reading the defense and forcing the issue.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
And the shot goes.
I like Murray's shot selection, especially when he's this close to the rim.
There's a screen. And Doncic, here we go. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Left side Jones. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6.
Well, you know, guys, you know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Picked by Murray. On the wing, Murray. Back to Barnes. Out to Sabonis. It's stolen by Irving. It could go. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
How about that one at the buzzer? A bomb at the buzzer. How about that? Unreal. Whips this crowd.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
And it's Gafford driving in. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Gafford's got 8 points.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to breach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Irving. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Here's Monk. And Gafford with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Green for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Here's Monk. To end the run. Nails it from 3. Monk's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Washington a screen. Irving for 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Monk for 3. Goes back up. A nice shot by McGee.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
And Dallas calls time here. The Kings making a switch here. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Outside Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Lynn. And Gafford with the block. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And they doubled up Doncic. Outside Irving. To the paint. Pass to Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post. Gafford's got 12 points in the game.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Lynn. Mavericks with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And the dunk by Gafford.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Again, the miss by the Kings. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 16-7 run.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game. His second in this quarter.
They get the rebound. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Ooh, a good look from Fox. Lively grabs the miss.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Murray from outside drills it from deep. He's got 5.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense.
Pass to Irving. Fires from deep. Kept alive. On the wing, Jones. It's stolen by Barnes. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ellis's shot is off.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
19 seconds left in the first half. And the shot's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Murray launches it from deep. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox. They're outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now here's Irving. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Murray. Four on the clock. Hits a three-pointer. Murray's got 8.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He gets to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Fires at the elbow, and he drops that one in. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And Dallas calls time here. "90 seconds into the second half now. Doncic with it. Give him 8. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
No stopping Luka there. He put some real force behind that drive.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Fox. Little turnaround. Another one falls for Dallas.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Outside Murray. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And stolen by Green. And here they come. And here's Doncic outside. Washington left side.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hardaway. Doncic on the wing. 5 on the clock. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Fox. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Doncic. Outside, Green. Just 4 to shoot. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound. Lively with the bucket.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Sabonis drives in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Doncic. Free throw drops for Sabonis. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team. Monk high off the ground to hammer it home. I love that force on the throwdown.
And they doubled up Irving. Pass to Lively. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Lyles. Outside Herter. Picked by Sabonis. The 3. And Kevin Herter, good for 3. Herter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And they're doing... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Hardy. And the league looking to curb how much the top teams can spend. Stricter financial rules now in place, Clark.
Yeah, I like the salary cap. Its theory is good and well-intentioned. I think it does help the small market teams a bit. A lot of teams didn't like how certain West Coast teams were spending, but I still think there's room to give teams the option to exceed limits if they're willing to pay the consequences for doing so. Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Fox left side. Back to Sabonis. Clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Here's Hardy. They set the screen. with the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Basket's good. Prosper's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Here's Hardy. This one for three. They get it back. Right wing. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15. But, man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year. Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Ellis, good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The three, Hardy. Hauled in by the Kings.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Murray. Jacks up a three. The shot no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Tries to break his ice. Here's Sabonis. And finally, they hit one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyrie Irving.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Murray. The layup off target.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And there it is for him.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Sabonis. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
Sacramento foul. 4th personal foul. 14th foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throw, there's not enough time left.
Stolen by Gafford. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Dallas.
Both free throws good from Gafford. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they